Josephine Baker was born in St. Louis, Missouri on June 3, 1906.
Born with the name Frida Josephine McDonald to a vaudeville drummer and a washerwoman, Eddie Carson and Carrie McDonald.
Her father abandoned them soon after, and her mother moved on to marry a man by the name of Arthur Martin, and their family grew to add a son and 2 daughters. She grew up cleaning houses and babysitting for wealthy white families. At 13 years old, she began waitressing at the Old Chauffeurs Club, where she met Willie Wells, whom she married for a brief period of time. She later married and divorced 3 more times.
Josephine never depended on a man and never hesitated to leave when the relationship began to turn sour. In 1919, Josephine Baker toured the United States with the Jones Family Band and the Dixie Steppers, performing comical skits. In 1921, she married Willie Baker, whose last name she chose to keep.
In 1922, she joined the tour of Shuffle Along, the first all-black Broadway musical, as a dresser. She wanted to be a chorus girl, but was rejected because she was too skinny and too dark. But she learned the chorus lines routines.
When she performed, she rolled her eyes and acted clumsy, which was a comical touch that the audience enjoyed.
Following this experience, Josephine Baker traveled to Paris, France to become a dancer in the La Revue Negre, which was a turning point in her career. With her dance partner, Joe Alex, she was dressed in a feather skirt and danced with uninhibited movements, becoming an overnight sensation and earning herself a decent salary, which she used on luxuries such as clothes, jewelry, and pets. She owned a variety of unconventional pets: a leopard, a chimpanzee, a pig, a goat, a parrot, parakeets, fish, and 3 cats, and 7 dogs. After La Revue Negre closed, she starred in La Folie du Jour at the Folies Bergerie Theatre, where she did a jaw-dropping performance, which included a costume consisting of a skirt made of 16 bananas. In 1927, she was the most photographed woman in the world and the highest paid entertainer. In 1937, she married a Frenchman, Jean Lion, giving her French citizenship. She returned to the United States to star in the Ziegfeld Follies, which proved to be disastrous. She also had a new vigor to fight racism. Finally, in 1947, she married a French orchestra leader, Joe Bouillon, and they adopted and raised 12 children.
She adopted children of different ethnicities and religions to prove to the world that people of different race could be brothers. She called her family the Rainbow Tribe. On April 8, 1975, Josephine premiered at the Bambino Theater in Paris. This would be her last performance of her 50-year career. A few days later, Josephine slipped into a coma. She died of a cerebral hemorrhage in the brain at 5 a.m. on April 12th. More than 20,000 people crowded the streets of Paris to watch this icon's funeral. It proceeded to a church of the Mandelian.
Blackbird, blackbird, singing the blues all day, right outside of my door. Blackbird, blackbird,